online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be. Drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with?
So, old videos have surfaced of Halle Bailey being exactly who the documents that DDG released on her said she was. Controlling, territorial, and maybe a little insane. But obviously the courts did not feel that way because the courts has denied the motion for DDG to get the TPO that she filed against him. She filed another TPO, and it also prevented him from allowing her to take his son out of the country to Italy for 2 months. All that was denied. He didn't get anything according to the document. It was like the court denies the ex parte application. Respondent's ex parte request for continuance is denied, as it does not meet requirements of posing a matter of imminent concern, and it is mute given to the continuance granted during that time. So basically they saying, hey, we not granting this when she already got one. That's basically what it's saying. You already coming to court to fight the one she put on you that she was awarded. And also denied this. Respondent's ex parte requested for an order prohibiting petitioner from traveling outside the United States with the party's minor child, and is denied as the court finds insufficient evidence of imminent emotional and psychological risk to the minor child during the petitioner's business trip to Italy, particularly considering that the court ruling on the respondent's accompanying domestic violence or the pretty much of the TPO. Halle did decide that she's gonna respond more. She's gonna respond more in her own documents, her declaration of how she feel about what's going on and why she thinks she should be allowed to keep the child. They responded quick, soon as it happened. Pretty much said she's the petitioner and got all the knowledge that what she's saying is true, and she'll say it in front of the court if called. And she said, I'm requesting the court deny Daryl's request. Instead, I request that the courts grant me permission to take our son out of the country to perform my employment duties. I also request orders to stop Daryl's personally, and that he instruct his family and friends to stop posting about our son, this litigation, and me on all platforms discussed below. Basically, his family talking is not helping because she's using them from saying what they saying as emotional distress, mainly because they're close to the situation. Anyway, I want to point out that Daryl has requested an order blocking me from traveling with our son for my scheduled work next month, and he waited until June 4th, 2025 to ask for custody orders, although he and his attorney have ignored all of my attorney's efforts for him to have monitored visits with our son since the issuance of the temporary or the TPO that she filed on May 13th. Daryl has exaggerated, lied, and misconstrued for the court not only the history of our relationship, but our parenting and my mental health. There's no doubt that I was emotionally devastated in 2022 and 2023 by his behavior and ongoing abuse. I have been very vocal about my anxiety, depression, and previous thoughts of that word that everybody can't use. Without waiving psychotherapist patient privilege and physician patient privilege, I have reached out to my doctor and received treatment to address these issues. So basically she said, hey, yeah, I got a problem. I went to get help. I have been and remain 100% available and capable as a parent to our son Halo. Had Daryl really been concerned about my parenting, he would have taken action prior to this time. He has never sought custody orders or any order protecting Halo until today. And she seems to be dropping more tea on the situation between her and DDG and giving us information that we had no idea was happening. She was like, Daryl has used the last 3 weeks since the orders were made to not only increase his online campaign against me, he live streams 24/7. In addition, received threats from his friends and family. This has caused me tremendous emotional distress and fear. During this time, I have tried through my attorney to arrange monitored visits with our son. I had asked the court for this order in hopes he would accept some visits, and he ignored my attempts. I have also tried to set up a settlement conference, but he has ignored my attempts. Basically saying, I can't see my son online, but if you really want to see your son, you have to see your son by any means. I know you gotta let that pride go if you really want to see your son. That's when I say she's getting great advice while he's getting bad advice. But anyway, let's continue what she said. She also said the court should also be aware that Daryl has been violating the orders made and having his agents and third parties text me and threaten me. I will provide proof at the hearing of this ongoing abuse. I must be on set. Of course, she said she got to be on set for contractual obligations for her film. This is when that incident that just happened at DreamCon this weekend has come back to haunt DDG. She said on Saturday, May 31st, 2025, Daryl and his brothers were recorded on TikTok being involved in a fist fight with another man. I will bring this video to court. Daryl and the people around him are aggressive and angry, which leads me to believe this is not a safe environment for Halo. She's wrong. She know they probably not gonna harm that baby. She know that baby's gonna be good. But this battle that should have been handled offline has become exactly that, a battle. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comments down below. He's getting bad advice. I think he needs somebody to tell him, calm down. I understand. You're winning big time in the court of public opinion. All these text messages he released shows that this girl is mentally unstable. She came back with a rebuttal and said, I've been getting help. All is in your court, DDG. Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this situation in the comments down below. Is all these things of everybody trying to defend DDG gonna come back to haunt him? Or he doesn't care as long as he's winning the case of public opinion?
Let me tell y'all keep saying he got denied, he got denied, he got denied. Listen, Instagram lied, Halle tried, DDG,
Let me know in the comments down below. But y'all know to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Alright.